boy, Iron Letter, and I'm here again with my man, the myth, the legend, TJ.
What's up, world? How's it going?
So we're going a little off the cuff with this one. You know, we're on episode 11, and it's like kind of back to the format of just me and your boy.
Hold on. We have a co-host calling. Hold on.
Hold on, we got a co-host.
Hello?
Yeah, you already there?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna be there in 10 minutes.
Okie dokie.
Coming up here.
Okie dokie. Did Johan call you?
Johan, you call me.
Okay, great. Alright.
We're at Papa. Do you want anything or not?
Nah, we good. I'm good.
Alright.
Alright.
We'll be there just now.
Alright. Sorry about that, guys, but it is what it is.
So,
You were saying?
Yeah, so, you know, I was saying that we're going back to the original format of just me and your boy, but it looks like a couple of the co-hosts are going to be swinging through in about 10 minutes. So, until that time, we'll just, we're still going to go off the cuff.
Yeah.
So, pretty much I just wanted to, just go back and just reflect on from the last time we talked, We were talking about a couple of things that we're hoping to progress in our lives. And
Yeah.
things that we're hoping to change on. And, for myself, since that time happened, the progression on my end is I'm now the head person
Okay.
where we used to work together.
Yeah.
I got promoted, and I'm doing my thing with that. And, yeah, I see the stress you went through. I see the stress.
You see the politics?
I see the politics. And you know me, like when I said from day one, I'm like, I hate politics. I don't want to deal with the politics. I just want to come into work, just do my thing, go my business. But, I'm weeding my way through the politics in my own way. And not to say anything negative on what you did and whatnot, because I've taken a lot of stuff that you showed me.
Appreciate it.
I've taken a lot of stuff that, the previous boss after you showed me. And I found my own way through because, like I said, being older and whatnot and working in the business a little while has given me a little bit of, knowledge on how to navigate through.
Yeah.
And especially, when we talk about man in charge, like sometimes having a little power trip.
Yeah.
And knowing how to read what he says, sit back for a minute and not take the personal side, but come at it from a business standpoint and the best way of how to deal with it. Because I know you like to say the whole, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And not really say anything.
Yeah.
And I was always like, yo, you need to say something. Don't be like, okay. Like, I don't care. Okay, whatever. But I realized that, for myself, if it's a matter of like, all right, you know what, it's my fault, I'll just take it. But if I know it's not my fault, I'm like, I'm not sitting back and doing nah, I can't take blame for things that I didn't do.
I feel you.
So I speak my truth, but I always come with, I don't look at it from a personal standpoint. I look at it from a business standpoint, and you can't be faulted if you come at something business correct, right?
Yeah.
You have your facts, you have your evidence, and you can't be faulted if you come at them and say like, hey, this and this and this. I went back and looked at the history of things, and it ain't my fault.
Feel you on that. No, I feel you on that.
Right?
Feel you on
So I've been navigating through it in that sense, and just working through things. And now I hardly have a life, and I hardly have any sleep. But
welcome to my old world, man.
yeah, it's what I wanted, and yay me.
No, the reason why I was like that because it's a white world.
Yeah.
I seen people, my skin tone, or even more tonish, even say like, it's my son or daughter's birthday tomorrow, I can't come in. They get fired on the spot. Like I seen, like what you have seen so far ain't nothing, man.
Mm-hmm.
I seen some wild shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm already a calm guy as it is. I'm not gonna let them stress me out.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, okay, cool, whatever. Yeah, it's my fault, but yeah, you're the one who told me to order it. But it is what it is, man. I don't care.
Yeah. And it's like, even for me now, it's like I have a situation I'm dealing with. I have to go to work tomorrow.
Same here.
To go and deal with the situation because I'm like, okay.
Yeah, man. Like the
okay,
you. Yeah.
Like I followed you, and now I'm in the shit.
Yeah.
And I gotta scramble myself back out of it.
Which is crazy because as a leader, like you should know when you messed up, but the leaders that you have over there, they don't care if they mess up. They'll say, "Hey, yeah, I did mess up, but I'm not gonna say I messed up. I'm gonna say my underling did,"
Mm-hmm.
and they'll try to redeem themselves in the bigger person's eye. And like you're a good chef or you're a good employee, but they're the one that fumbled the bag from the beginning,
Yeah.
and you're the one that's picked up the pieces, but you get no recognition because you're underling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But tomatoes, tomatoes, beepity boppity boppity boopity. It is
Yeah.
what it is.
But I could also say one thing is like I had a situation where I had a bunch of people that are coming in from the new business venture that the company's starting. Right?
Yeah.
And I had to like work with a bunch of them, and there were a few that I saw that were just like, nah, you're not gonna cut it, and a few that I saw that like, all right, you guys got potential.
Mm-hmm.
So I took 4 people under my wing.
Yeah.
Right? From my standpoint, from like, yo, I was in, and then I almost got fired, and then now I'm here where I'm at right now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Started from the bottom.
Right? So I explained to them, I'm like, look, this is what I've been through, this is what I've dealt with, this is what I've gone through. If you want to survive, there are 3 different ways you could do this. You could either A, kiss as much ass as you want to, maybe get somewhere. B, kiss ass but still have them watch your shit and then you still fail.
Yeah.
Or C, put your head down, do the work. If they come at you about certain things, take it and just come back the next day and work harder. Right?
Right.
But I told them all, if you kiss ass, you better be able to back it up. Because you can kiss as much ass as you want, but
Yeah.
if you can't back up what you can do, they're gonna just look at you and say like, who the hell is this?
Yeah, you're garbage.
You're
It's all about skills.
Right? Right? And I told him like, yo, Big Boss, he doesn't like kiss ass.
Yeah.
It doesn't work on him. Because even for me, like when you told me from before, it's like, yo, I never kissed ass. And you see my personality.
Yeah.
Don't kiss ass. Will I be nice with you? Yeah. If you come in like buddy with me, will I buddy back? Sure. But am I ever gonna be like run behind you like, hey, blah 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 blah?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Even when I was working with you, I never, when got kissed ass and whatever, I was always like, what do you want me to do? Is there more work I can do?
Yeah,
Is
that's
there
pretty
any
much
way I
it.
can do to help you? Because it was about the job. It was about doing the work. And me and you developed a friendship outside of work just because we had the same type of mentality.
And that's what made them cheesed.
Yeah. Yo, man. I got cheesed because we got close and they didn't like that.
Yeah.
But when I took the same mentality when it came to the Big Boss, I never kissed ass.
Mm-hmm.
I never went in a certain way with him. I always just did the job. And he pushed for me to get the job.
Yeah.
When I found that out that he pushed for me, I was just like, oh, shit. Okay. But I never kissed ass. And I told all of them, don't do this. Don't kiss ass. Just do your work. The 4 guys that I worked with, one's working at Chubby's. One's working at the new place.
Mm-hmm.
One girl's working at commissary.
Okay.
And next man's working as a dishwasher over at the new place as well.
Okay, nice.
The 4 of them that I took under my wing and said, yo, these are what you need to do to succeed. They're all succeeding in their jobs.
That's nice, man. I gotta give you. I have to give you that stuff. I have to give you that.
For me, I'm just like, yo, I feel good that the guys that I took under my wing are succeeding, and I also feel bad that the guys that I was just like, nah, I want nothing to do with you.
No,
fire.
No, it's not like that though. Like you seen what like their potential. Like you already seen it. Like nah, they're not gonna make it. Especially the mentality of that area is that first of all, like the area alone, you gotta have tough skin in that area. Yeah. Second, you gotta have tougher skin with the employees that you're working with. Then you gotta have a clear mind from all the higher up people as well, cause they are on some bullshit too. Yeah. So those what you said 4, right? Or 3?
4.
Yeah. So those 4, like they know what's up. So they're gonna. I hope they stay there for a good year.
Yeah. I hope they make it through, cause like number one thing I told them was like, yo, there's a difference between front of house and back of house. Back of house is not friends in front of the house.
Oh hell yeah!
You're not friends with front of the house. That's not how it operates. You're outside of work, you guys can be cool.
Yeah.
But when you're there, it is a
Shout out to Tequila Bookworm.
there is a battle between front of house and back of house.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to say it, but everyone knows. When you're in the know, you know that there is a divide from front of house to back of house.
100%.
Front of house will throw back of house under the bus right away.
100%.
Anytime that something goes wrong with an order, they're not going to take responsibility
Hell no.
for it. They're going to throw the back under the bus. You have to know that these people are not your friends. And I also told them, people you work with, when you're at work, they're not your friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah. Real shit.
And I say that for, like, in all aspects. Not even just, like, culinary. It's just business is business. When you're at work, these people are not your friends.
Totally.
Right? See, for me, like, even like I said, for me and you, we developed it from doing the podcast and just seeing that we
soca parties. You can't forget about soca parties, man.
Yeah, and then soca parties, and then we developed a friendship outside of work.
Yeah.
Where we could chill and do stuff outside of work. But it was always when we're at work, it was work, and then we went about our separate ways. But then when we started talking and seeing how things were, it's like, okay, we developed a friendship. But you can't just say, oh yeah, because we're cool at work, we're friends. No.
Yeah, nah.
That's not how it works, man. That's
Sorry,
not how it
buddy.
goes. And a lot of these guys think because, oh, they're nice, they're my friend. Nah, your friend will stab you in the back the first chance.
Yeah, man.
Every one of them wants to become a junior sous or a sous chef or a team lead or whatever, or get whatever high up. These people are not your friends.
Which is crazy, really think about it. Like, they'll backstab you for a little title that doesn't mean anything. It's all about your skills. Mm-hmm. You can have all the titles in the world, but if your time management is shit, they don't care. Your knife skills are terrible, you're out of there. Yeah. It's like, it's wild how people just snake you for titles.
Yep. And it's like, I understand why. Like, I'm not going to say I don't understand why. I completely understand why they do it. But it's the matter of, like, you have to know who you can work with.
Yeah.
And who you're just like, all right, we're cool at work. When we walk out the door, don't talk to me. Don't think we're going to walk out the street with buddies.
Yeah.
When you walk out the door, you don't exist to me.
Or Fillmore Fridays.
It's reality, because like I know for you, like for both of us, we both worked in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Right? So we both have like people that we were in the restaurant with. We see them at work and we cool, and then it's like, hey, you want to go for a drink? Yeah, okay, cool, we'll go out.
Yeah.
But then you have those people that you're at work with, and you're like, hey, whatever, you rap with, you talk with, but as soon as you walk out the door,
I don't know you.
You don't exist to me now.
Yeah.
You don't exist. And when they want to come and say, hey, you want... No, we're not friends.
Yeah.
Why are you talking to me?
I won't be that blunt, but yeah, you know, like, I hear you still, because some people have like bad energy at work. Uh-huh. And if the energy's so bad at work, imagine them on the road.
Yeah.
Or in public, or like even like your own house, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even like, nah, this was a bad idea. For example, everybody from there, they always chill at Tequila, right? And you could tell people that had a bad attitude at work, they were severely ill at Tequila.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna keep it like that. They were severely ill at Tequila, talking about nonsense, doing nonsense to anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then I'm just like, God damn, this happens? And they tell me every Friday, or every Wednesday, or every Saturday. And then from Tequila, it goes from an after party, then from after party to the next after party, and then straight to work. Yeah. No, you guys are sick. Yeah. So thank God I'm not there no more. But at the same time, I thank God for that experience. Because that experience taught me a lot. Like, it taught me a lot about people, talking about, like you said, friendship. Who's the real ones, who's not, who has your back at the end of the day. That whole experience taught me, and I'm grateful for it. I'm not gonna be like bitter, like, oh, whatever. I'm not gonna find out nobody else like me. I don't care. I'm just thanking for the experience. Thank you for the time. Thank you for your patience. Thanks for showing me 1, 2 things, and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? People should have that mentality in everything in life. Guys with girls, girls with guys, friends, family. They should have that mentality. Like, yo, thank you, but I gotta go. No hard feelings. There's no hate or love here. It just is what it is.
And like for me, I'm too pronged on this because I'm still upset about how it went down when you leaving.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm grateful that you left because it got me to to get a little bit.
You got that bump. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
I got that, the little title.
It's all good.
Don't mean nothing. It's just like it's just because even before I got the official title, I was doing damn work.
Yeah.
I was doing work, but then I was just like, I don't care because like ain't nobody can say nothing to me because I don't have no title. Once I signed the paperwork, that's when it was like, yeah,
it's real now.
Yeah. So now it's on me now. I got no choice. I got no ifs, ands, or buts. But, that it is what it is, especially when you're working in this type of industry.
Yeah.
That's silly. But aside from me and what I've been getting up to, what about you?
Oh, a lot, man.
Yeah, especially when you came to me the other day and it's like, yo, so what's the business you want me to put down for this Seneca? I was like, what?
Yeah, man, a lot has happened. I think over a year and a half now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been 2 years since my departure.
It's been about a year, yo. Like
I think a year.
Yeah, about a year.
About a year, yeah, about a year.
It's been about a year because you were at the last staff party.
Yeah.
Me and you went to the staff
party. Yeah. That's true, still. That's true.
Man.
Well, yeah, like I think this last year has been a remodeling for me, man. Like I lost my grandma, lost my job, lost my girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said earlier, it's a humbling experience, and I'm grateful for it. You know what I'm saying? Like losing my girl, like that would hurt me because I did everything right. But then in my mind, I was like, I think doing everything right is what hindered me and messed me up in the long run.
Yep.
So I had to sit back, refocus my mind, my energy towards new hobbies, new skills. And these new hobbies was film and photography. Doing school for it now. It's fun. It's tedious work. But me expressing myself via art and whatever, I enjoy it, like the photography stuff, like is booming. I didn't even know it'll boom like that so quick. Doing events. I'm trying to do like clubs and sports, but one step,
Yeah, one step at a time.
And I think if it wasn't for me losing so much, I wouldn't have gained so much. To the point now. Like, especially my grandma, like that one hit me like left field because she was fine, and then she went into do a checkup, and then like, no, she's in and out. Okay, cool. Brought her back home. No, she's fine, and then boom, gone. So that one hit me the most. And then I was like, you know what? Since that, no more playing around. Serious grind mode. Start grinding. Went from job to job because at that time, I didn't want to cook no more. Or not cook for like company, but still cook for myself and for my business. But people was like, nah, bun them. I was like, nah, especially if they're white or whatever. I'm like, nah, bun them. I'm just gonna just chill. So I did some jobs here and there, and then I found real fruit. It wasn't bad. Like, I can't lie. Like, it wasn't bad, man. I had fun making smoothies, chilling with the Asian girls. Like it was fun.
My nigga, you never brought me a smoothie.
You know where I am. You live far. By the time I get here, that smoothie it's yogurt. You know what I'm saying? So,
alright, fine.
Yeah, but I still worked it from time to time because I was a good employee, and they said, you know what, we don't want to lose you. Just come in when you're able to. So I was like, shit, okay, cool. Then I was like, you know what, God, I want a better job. So I wrote it down, did all that manifesting bullshit, did all that, wrote it down, closed the book, let it be. I think a week later, I seen on Indeed, Seneca College looking for head chef. The same campus I went to when I was a student.
Yep.
So, all right, whatever, let me just try it out. Press send. Literally 24 hours later, interview. I go, shoot, all right, let me call in sick. Calling sick. Boom. Guy goes, I love your energy. I love the way you communicate about food, and you look like you're passionate. I'm like, yeah, man. Like, I've been cooking since I was 7. Like, it's in me. And he goes, okay, great, but now you gotta sell yourself to the executive chef. I'm like, all right, cool. Next day came again, executive chef, talked down. First thing she tried to do is kind of diss me because of my name, and my last name, like my first and last name, is like, oh, it's weird, and I'm like, yeah, okay, like, you know. And then I guess my response to her wasn't like a regular response. I was like, okay, whatever. And she was, okay, I like your spirit, like, you know, you don't get butthurt. Yeah, like, I lost a lot to get butthurt, so I'm good. And she goes, all right, come in tomorrow and let's see you work. Came in, worked. She goes, yeah, it's your job. It's your job now. And from there on, never looked back. Having fun, but a lot of temptation, man. A lot of temptation at work, man. Man, I'm at a college, man, and well, I'm at this certain college. 'Cause I go to other locations from time to time, but
Some tidbitties.
from all I see is like 7s and 10s every day, man.
7s and 10s.
All day, from students, from teachers, from staff. But it's funny because when I got there, I seen a few of my teachers when I was there, and they recognized me. We started talking, but it's one of them I always had a crush on. One of them I always had a crush on. But she flirt with me back, like, oh, you have hair now. I was like, I always had hair, but I always had a fade. And she goes, no, you have dreads. And she has a low-key crush on guys with dreads. And she's like, oh, since, you know, you're not my student now, we could go on dates. So I was like, nah, I'm good, yo. Nah, I'm good, because, like I said, this whole year, like, I really went to a dark place. From retraining my mind, retraining my thoughts, retraining my body, my health, my diet, and everything. And I'm like, I slowly came out of it when I got the job. But that reballing of me, like, I learned so much about myself, about female nature, about dating, about dieting. It's about life. And that wouldn't have happened if I didn't lose those 3 things in my life, which I'm grateful for. Some people say, oh, you know, like, that happens. I'm like, yeah, I know, it does happen. Like, people die every day. But this was my grandma. You know what I'm saying? People lose a job every day. But this job, I put so much time, effort, family secrets to them, to the point that I thought they were family. Yeah. And then the chick, you know, I thought, you know, 'cause I told myself from, I think when I was 15, if I reached 23 girlfriends, 23, because I don't know, because that time I loved our Jordan, right? So like 23 is my stop. I'm done after 23. And she was 23. And everything was fine and dandy. So I'm like, all right, you know what? God heard my cry when I was 15. And I guess, you know, it's going to be happening. But nah, because at that time, I wasn't really considering the red flags. I wasn't looking clear enough. But now I know. So now I'm thankful for those 3 pillars that crumbled for me, that made me the guy that I am today. Like I said, man, without those 3, a lot of shit that I'm doing now, I wouldn't be doing. Like, I wouldn't have found photography. I wouldn't have found videography. And I wouldn't have found, like, this new knowledge about relationships and female nature. I wouldn't have found it. I probably wouldn't have even got the stupid Seneca job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably been still with you, chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not being happy, because you already know me. I was not happy there.
Yeah, Yeah, that's one of the reasons why when you made certain moves, you made certain movements, but then movements didn't follow through because you didn't realize that it didn't follow through.
Yeah.
And when I was like, yo, you just need to follow through with it. Like, don't stop. Just follow through with it. You're like, nah, it's okay. It's okay. It's like, no, it is not okay.
Yeah.
Because once you made certain movements and it was known, it was already like in the pipelines.
Mhm.
Because mine's already had in like feelings. They're already butthurt. But situations happen. Shit happens. You just move forward.
Yeah, so I would have been there unhappy and whatever, But the one time I was happy that we were making new things, interacting with the mans, like you, my boy Ian, Cody, what up, Cody, Joel, and Eileen. Like the interaction with you guys, like that's what kept me there. Like if that wasn't there, I would have been gone from time. Because even when the other chef, Donovan, he was telling me a lot of stuff like, yo, take this job. Like, like, what are you doing? Like, stop being here. But, like, nah, I'm good. And he goes, nah, like, take it. But how much jobs I passed up because I thought this was a family. But then now I realize, like, yo, any opportunity that I see, I'm going to fill it out first.
Yeah. I realized that a long time ago when they said the whole, we're family.
Yeah.
No, we're not. I get what you guys mean by that, but that doesn't really pertain to like what it is. So I have to look at it realistically. So even with the whole thing about having this position or whatever, like for me, everything is a 2-year process, right? So any job I got into is 2 years. So they got me for 2 years already, and then they gave me this promotion. So for me, it's like, okay, new set.
Yeah.
You guys got another 2 years out of it.
Alright, hold on. We gotta go on a little intermission. You guys are here.
Alright, yo, so we're going on a quick little break, and we'll be right back.